Hey everyone. So if you're new to the channel, I just want to introduce myself. I've been a Divine Channel for the past 16 years now, and I received some downloads here on January 8th that I shared to my Facebook page, but was unable to make a video out of it until now, and so I'm doing that here. The first message that came through on January 8th for all of us, 2021. This is how the Divine Downloads began. So this is the message that came through that started this all. If you think the truths we tell are lies, then ask yourself this. What began when the military walked out on Trump? World War III today. Second Divine Download. I then asked for more guidance information after the first quick message that I posted earlier today. Here is the response. Okay, Shannon, let's start with this. What do you all think is going to happen if we don't crack down on these politicians who are ruining your lives with their lockdowns and such? Well, we the Divine can tell you this, that you are not about to see any relief to this all, not unless or until you each do stand up for your own rights here, and to tell them all, each and every one of them, that you are not about to take any more of their crap here in what they do believe is right and true for you all to be doing here. Now that said, what next here we would like to address for the each and the all of you is this. What if? What if, let's just say, they were to open up your countries and your world here tomorrow? Then what? Would you just let them all get away with this? Or would you be fighting for your rights here as free citizens of the world once again? Because that is what they will be asking you to do here once again. Do you know how they will do that here? Well, they will tell you here once again that there is a bigger, badder, worse strain out there for you to contend with. So now what? You do listen to them once again here? We do think not. Do you know why we do think not? Well, it is because we now are here on your sides, wreaking havoc here with them at the helm kind of thing. Because now we are not about to let them get away with any more here on your earth at this time here. Because now we are about to wreak havoc here on them for a change. And we will see just in how they do like them apples sort of thing here today, okay? So just do remember this, that the world is your oyster, any ways in which you do please for it all to be here, okay? And that no one, absolutely no one else is here to be, do, and or to tell you yourselves what is right and or true for you here. No, not anyone else. For you are your each interior guidance system manipulators from within you. And no one else is to be, do that here to and or for you or anyone else. No. For you each are your very own trespassers of love, light, and abundances of. Do you want to know why we are here for the each of you, guiding you all on home here? Well, it is only because why not? Why would we not be here showing you all on home from within you's here, and then giving you the tools to reach within for more from there? Peace be to the alls of you here, there, and everywhere on earth at this time, in the time-space continuum here on earth today. And for the each of you to come on home from within you, because now we are here helping you all to sail your own ships to the true harbors of love, light, and abundances here forevermore today. Amen. Peace, love, and light to and for all. The angels guiding you all on home here via the Mother Goddess herself at the helm of your own lives here. Amen. Third Divine Download. So then, me being the inquisitive person that I am, went on and asked for more. I said, okay, so this is great, but what does this have to do with the World War III posting? Could you elaborate on that or give some clarity or something? The Divine response, yes, Shannon. Okay, so we are here showing you all that what you each do here does have something to do with your own trespasses of, which just does mean this. Are you ready to take on your own lives here? Because if you are, then you had better be willing to fight for them, because that is what is at stake here, is your own venomous poisonings of, or to be more clear, that is what you are all being given here, is poisonous, venomous offerings of light, love, and forgiveness, but only in the ways that do not precede you here, or that do not help, but only do hinder you, which just means that this does not make any sense, that each of you would ever even think that this was a good thing for you. And yet so many of the masses still believe this all to be true, when in reality, the truth is that these poisonous attributes are only here to knock you off of your feet and to give you all of the responsibilities of killing others here, because that is what they have led you all to believe, is that you are the ones killing others here, when in reality, you all are the ones here helping society to realize that these infiltrates are not and never do not have your own backs here, but only are here for their own selfish benefits. And that if they do not wake up here to that all will be lost, because now and forever, you each are here destined to make of whatever you want of your lives, and that not until you do realize all of this, that you each are the carriers of your own lives, and that not unless or until you each do come together here, will the whole of the worlds become one, and that not until then will any of you be safe here, because not until then will you each ever really be living your own lives here, as you do wish for to be here living. Because as we have said here many times before, you each are your very own truths, lights, and ways from within you here forevermore. Amen, Shannon. Amen. Fourth divine download. Next, I asked again, wanting greater clarity on the Trump first posting, message, download that came through on this all. I said, okay, so you are saying what? That Trump lost and now the military are not on the people's side? And what? Like the military will be out against people or what? I don't understand. What are the people of the USA and the world to do now here? Hang on 1 second. The divine response was, okay, Shannon, so let us reiterate this here for you. We are not here to tell you all what you can do here as a whole. That is your own choices of here, okay? So you can do whatever you do want to here. But what we are saying is that whatever you each do decide to do here, well, from there is where you will then now see yourselves come forward from within. So for instance, if you are here deciding to live your own lives and not listening to your government's proposals, let's just call them for lack of a better word here, Shannon. Well, if you were here doing as you do so please to, well then, you could, can, and will show up here as or in whom you are now being. But that does not mean that you will not feel the wrath of your government's proposals here, because you will. But that not until you each here individually as a whole do come together here and to tell them, to speak to them, and to say, no, this is not happening any longer here. And we will do not stand for this any longer. Well, that not until then can we be here ushering you all on into more here. Because before then, you all are simply not ready for it. And so here it is in a nutshell kind of thing. That each of you here individually as a whole must see this thing for what it is, for the each and the all of you to move on forward some more here, on into your own 3D or 5D living and or loving here, okay? Which just means that some of you will be reaching on out into more here, but not all of you. But that also does not mean that all of you will be going on into more here, no. Because not until the whole of the world masses do continue on here into our new world here, will each of you then feel the benefits of it all. And so here it is. You each can and or will become who you are doing, as only you each individually can and will. But then from there, collectively here also, there will be a paradigm shift into the unconscious benefits of your own daily lives here, as we do so see fit for you all. But not until then will each and the all of you benefit from within this all. Because not until the whole of consciousness here is on board kind of thing will this whole thing ever become full circle here. And that not until then can we be here ushering you all on into our new world here. Until then, we each individually here will be showing you all individually here to the new world. And then from there, you each will then show all of these others who are not quite there yet. But it will come. We are sure of that. Just not at this specific moments in time. But all is well, and equally all will be weller, once the each and the all of you are here with us at this most spectacular moment in time on earth, for the each and the all of you to become one here and whole, as a whole in one here, LOL. Amen, Shannon, amen. Fifth divine download. Okay, so now the divine is laughing at me, questioning them more and more. I ask, so what about the military posting that started this whole conversation here today on this all? Can you expand on that a little more for me? Their divine response. Yes, Shannon. Okay, so now that we have told you how this all does go down here, well, now we can tell you when these things do come on into play kind of thing. So for now, we are not only telling you that the military is not on Donald Trump's team here any longer, but now we are also telling you, showing you this, that to be here against him is to be here on the wrong side of life here. And these military assailants, let's just call them, will not be getting their running pecking orders from him any longer. But that does not mean that they will not be out in full force trying to take down our governments here. Yes, they will. And so that is a good thing here now today, Shannon, for they will not be on our side, so to speak, but they will be here ushering in law and order, but not in the ways that you do think, believe they will. For they are not here showing up as their very own true and exacting best self souls here, no. But that said, they are and will be here exercising their own rights to be here as they have been trained to. And that is for the people's army kind of thing. And so even though they are not here on our side, they still have been trained to do for the people. And so they will. But not until they do get their new pecking orders from the state's legislatures. But again, that said, this is where the people do realize that not all of this is right. And it begins to awaken up the masses to more of the truths being revealed behind the scenes. And then, wow then, this is where, when, and how we too can then usher more of them on forward towards us here. And then, wow then, that is how, where, and when we can show them that there really is more to this than they have ever even imagined. And that now this is and always will be more than they ever imagined. But at the same time, they now have been given their own wings to fly on into the unknown here with us all. To then show them on into even more here via their very own interior guidance systems here as well today, Shannon. So yes, all the while Donald Trump is here getting shafted, let's just say. Well, all the while we are still here showing you all that what you are being given is not truths here, no. For we are showing you all here now, behind the scenes, curtains once again, that we are here showing you all on home. Last but certainly not least, the sixth divine download. So by now, of course, the divine is used to me being so snoopy, wanting answers, LOL. After all, it's been over 16 years now working with them. So I asked, what about the blackouts that we discussed earlier in, I think it was March or April? And what about Trump being in office for 4 more years? Okay, Shannon, so let us reiterate the whys from the whos kind of thing. Well, first, what does come to be is not always what was supposed to be here. And why, you do ask, is that? Well, just because not always do people, all of you as a whole, come to the same conclusions. And as a mass consciousness, do believe here, then, that this could never happen, and then it does not. Do you see in just what all we are saying here, that a mass consciousness network of electric charges, electricities, from within your own brain stems here, creates mass confusions on a mass level, here then sometimes. But that said, at times here, you each do convalescence or do convulse to your own trained ways of beingnesses, so that you can then show up as that, what all that you do believe wholeheartedly. And so then only from there can this be here like that. Do you get that? That not only are you each here manifesting like your own unique geniuses of, but that the collective consciousness here also manifests togetherness, like the master magicians that you are, whether you do know that here or not, okay? So, unknowingly, many of you are here manifesting things that are not conducive to your own true growths here, and that many of you are, but that not until all of the most of you are here manifesting true genius-like codes or frequencies of light codings, are we then able to give to you all here just in what all is good, great, for the whole of the masses, and or the each and the all of you here as one kind of thing. So while the many of you are here manifesting what you do want for, the rest of you are not. And so not until the each of you collectively are here to and or for the each and the all of you, well, that not until then are you here manifesting all that you each, the all of you, do and or will desire for here. Okay, Shannon? We do know that at times this all does sound somewhat confusing for the each of you here, but it is all necessary for your own growths here. Amen. And that's how they ended it. And so, of course, there's more things coming forward all the time on a need-to-know basis kind of thing. And so stay tuned in for more here. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.